Have you ever wondered which pairs of states always vote for the same candidates in presidential elections? Hawaii and Alaska have only had electoral votes since the 1960 election. Therefore, other states have had more chances to vote differently from other states. Alaska has voted for the same presidential candidate in every election as 8 different states. They include Idaho, Utah, Wyoming, Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, North Dakota, and South Dakota. These states are all sparsely populated and located to the west of the Mississippi. This group of states voted for Richard Nixon in 3 different presidential elections. Except for in 1964's contest between Lyndon B. Johnson and Barry Goldwater, they typically vote for Republicans. These states voted for Ronald Reagan twice in 1980 and 1984. They also voted for George W. Bush twice in 2000 and 2004. Furthermore, they preferred Donald Trump in 3 consecutive elections. In addition, Hawaii and Rhode Island have voted for the same presidential candidates in every election since 1960. Despite their distance, Hawaii and Rhode Island have long histories of Democratic Party dominance. This is because their people tend to be more liberal than the rest of the United States. Hawaii and Rhode Island were 2 of the rare states that voted for Jimmy Carter twice. They also preferred Bill Clinton in the 1992 and 1996 elections. Furthermore, these states voted 2 times for Barack Obama, who was born in Hawaii. But which pair of states voted for the same candidates the most times in America's history? Rhode Island has had electoral votes in every election, except for the first. Of the 59 contests, Massachusetts and Rhode Island voted for the same candidate in 54 of them. This is no surprise since these states border each other and have many of the same attributes. In the 1816 election, Rhode Island supported James Monroe, while Massachusetts supported the Federalist Rufus King. In 1836, Daniel Webster got the electoral votes in his home state of Massachusetts, while Rhode Island supported Martin Van Buren. In 1852, Massachusetts favored another Whig Party candidate, Winfield Scott, while Rhode Island voted for Franklin Pierce. In 1972, Richard Nixon won every state against the Democrat George McGovern, with the exception of Massachusetts. In 1980, it was the reverse as Rhode Island voted for the Democrat Jimmy Carter, while Massachusetts voted for Ronald Reagan. However, in the 54 other contests, Massachusetts and Rhode Island have voted for the same candidate, the most of any pair of states. In fact, both Massachusetts and Rhode Island have voted for the Democratic nominee in every election since 1988. So, which pair of states do you think has the strongest argument to be considered the states with the most similar voting preferences? Remember to like and subscribe to the Objective Lists channel, as there will be even more interesting videos coming soon.